Welcome back to my channel. I am the Gifted Oracle. Today we will be doing a he say she say reading. What would your person that you're thinking about in love say to you without their fear and ego standing in the way? What does their higher self want to tell you? Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. And take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. This is, remember, time is fluid. So this could be past, present, or future energies. Swap the roles if necessary because we are dealing with energies. So this could actually be what your higher self wants to say to your person. All right, we are reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to start off first, Taurus, with some handwritten messages to see what your person's higher self would say to you. What your person's higher self would say to you if they knew they were in a judgment-free zone and their ego was not in the way. All right, what does Taurus's person want to say to them, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. What does their person want to say to them? All right. It says, I possibly have a baby on the way with somebody else. Okay. You're my best friend. We communicate poorly. So, Taurus, I'm picking up because I'm hearing, I'm listening, Tina Marie song Young Love is on. And so in the song, it's saying, please don't go away. Like, she's begging this person to stay, and she's saying, remember the love we used to share. You know, so this could be somebody, Taurus, that you have grown up with. You've known this person since you were a child, or since you were very young. Not necessarily a small child, but maybe middle school or so. But either way, this person just wants you to remember that. Remember all the good times you used to share. Remember how young and innocent you were. They want you to go back to a place of when you all were young and you were best friends and y'all, talked all the time and shared everything, because now you're in a place where you communicate poorly, like y'all don't share things like y'all used to, and y'all are not communicating with each other, and they miss spending time with their best friend, how things were. And it's possibly because they have a baby on the way with somebody else. Like, maybe the rift in your relationship came because you knew that they possibly had a baby. Like, maybe your intuition told you, because of course this is not something they're actually communicating to you. This is what they want to tell you. They want to say these things to you. They haven't actually said these things to you, but they want to go back to a place when you guys were young and it was young love and it was fresh and it was new, and they don't want to lose you, but at the same time they possibly have a baby on the way, because maybe things were unhealthy in the relationship or are unhealthy in the relationship, and instead of communicating these things to you, they chose to go out and sleep with somebody else. Shoot, they possibly could have went out and slept with your other best friend. Like, if you're a female, because I get a male energy from this, if you're a Taurus, if you're a female and you've been, like I said, been close with this person all your life or most of your life, this could be your guy best friend. as well as your lover, and they could have slept with your female best friend. Like they could have slept with another one of your close friends. I'm not saying this situation is for everybody because it's not everybody's situation, of course. But the Taurus that I'm picking up on that this is for, yeah, your person definitely has stepped out on you and possibly has a baby with somebody else. But this somebody else could be another one of your friends. So flow came out in reverse. So like I said, the relationship has not been flowing. It hasn't been running as smoothly as it once was. Because now the song is playing, it's Atlantic Star, and it's saying closer than close. And it's talking about, yeah, how you used to be closer than close. You were my best friend. Like my whole world revolved around you, Taurus. Like I saw so much in you. I saw so much in this connection, but somewhere along the way, the relationship stopped flowing. And when the relationship stopped flowing, instead of me communicating that to you, I went out and cheated. Yeah. This person was feeling alone. Whatever. So the other card that came out is well-deserved reward. And intuitively, what I feel like this card means is, see how this person is standing up there with their hands on him, like, yes, I did it. I did that shit. Like, I'm the bomb. Like, looking for their accolades and for their pats on the backs and things like that. And this person felt like they weren't getting that from you because these two cards came out together: the feeling alone, and the well-deserved reward. This person, whatever they were doing, like these cards are red. So to me, I associate that with the root chakra, which comes to money, stability, and things like that. I think maybe this person was taking care of you, taking care of the household, basically doing things that you felt like they should have been doing, and they weren't getting the well-deserved reward that they thought that you should be like jumping for joy that they were standing up to the plate, being the person that they were supposed to be. And you were like, dude, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Because again, I'm picking up on a male energy that's saying these things or feeling these things. And you're like, this is what the hell he's supposed to be doing. Like, because Taurus, you can be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Dismissive, maybe. I don't know. But, or that's how they feel that you've been. So that makes them feel alone. Like, because when you're young and you're in love, and you're feeling closer than close, and your perception changes, fast forward to 10 or 15 years down the line when you're a full-fledged adult with kids and bills and things like that. So maybe your expectations of this person were higher, and they thought they were rising to those expectations, when in fact you were like, okay, yeah, you doing the bare minimum, like I'm expecting more. And they went with their tail tucked between their legs and went to somebody else, because instead of telling you that you made them feel defeated and alone, basically they wanted their ego stroked, Taurus. But of course, they're not going to come to you and say that. So this is what their higher self is trying to tell you. They wanted their ego stroked. They wanted you to show them more appreciation than what you were doing, and because you didn't, they sought out somebody else. And again, this possibly could have been somebody or a friend of yours, or an acquaintance, somebody that you knew, because I feel like it was somebody that both of you know, that they confided in and was telling about the situation they possibly cheated with. Because I see the moon card out here. I mean, well, the moon, not the moon card, but the moon, and that speaks to secrets and things like that. And But Taurus, they're ready to come forward and tell you the truth. And see, it says win or lose. It's like, I'm putting my sword down. I'm not fighting dirty. I just want to put the truth out there. And whatever happens, happens. Like, they're going to tell you that they possibly have a baby on the way with somebody else. Or even if, like, let's say it was a pregnancy scare. Like, the person might not actually be pregnant, but it could even be a pregnancy scare. But they're tired of not getting the recognition and rewards they deserve, that they feel like they deserve. I'm not saying that you're not doing it, but they feel like you guys have possibly outgrown each other. They miss you, and they miss that you being their best friend, and talking about everything. They miss the way things were, but they don't feel like things could possibly ever go back to the way they were. And now Janet Jackson, it's funny how time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, those years that y'all spent together, and she says, I don't know where it all went wrong. Yeah, and that's how this person feels towards. They feel like they don't know where things went wrong, but somewhere along the way they went wrong, and they feel like you're not. It's no satisfying you. It's no satisfying you, and they're ready to communicate and open up and tell you how they're feeling and let the chips fall where they may. Yeah, so I think that's all the messages I have for you, Taurus. Again, this is not going to resonate with each and every Taurus. This, if this is not your situation, ignore it, and hopefully the next time you guys come back, I'll have your energy and my cards, and I can give you your story. Until then, I thank you all for clicking on my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one, Taurus.